Hi, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to everybody who is new. Welcome to those returning. Thank you so much for being here. It's so good to have you. We're going to get started with everyday gratitude, one of my absolute favorites. Let's see what the vibe is today. For me, losing isn't failure, it's research. What limiting beliefs do I wish to move beyond? All right. So, yeah, life isn't about losing. It's not about failures. It's about the lessons that we learn along the way. Okay. So, here we go. Let's see what we are getting into today. A person's heart plans his way, but the Lord determines his steps. You know, sometimes we don't always choose the best thing. Our heart doesn't always choose the best thing. But, we have the devil here. So our choices may not have been the best. But these are lessons that we may have learned. You know, addictions are coming out. It might have been, something that, we thought was exciting, but we're finding out that excitement was not the path. We should have chose something that was more peaceful. Yeah, High Priestess. You have an inner knowing about this. All right, let's see where we are going. I don't know why I did that, but we are shuffling away, aren't we? All right, you guys. I hope everyone's doing well. You know, your 10th house wanted to come out here. That's direction. Strength. Maybe you have the power, the inner strength, the inner courage to see or to correct these decisions that we made. Maybe we are choosing compassion. Maybe we are choosing... I really see somebody like standing up, Yeah, we're still dealing with this evil eye energy. Somebody is now maybe feeling stronger. That root chakra. You're feeling stronger. You're feeling more grounded, or you need to ground more. You know, wearing red might be more beneficial for you. A lot more earthy scents, like sandalwood, cedar wood, might be more significant. I see a smoke cleanse. That might be something that somebody needs to do. Pay attention to your downloads right now. Okay, so your crown chakra, you're getting this. There's something that you're getting. There's some kind of divine guidance, some kind of spiritual connection that you have right now, that you're getting these kind of downloads. You're meant to create something, and you get this. You chose a different path, or somebody did. Maybe it wasn't you. Maybe it's the person that you're thinking about. They chose a different path. There's no space and no time with God, the universe, the angels. So you're able to correct this. You're getting this wisdom. These are lessons that you're learning. Again, there is no space and no time with God, the universe, the angels, a higher power. So it is something that you can correct. I really am seeing like a smoke cleanse or a spiritual cleanse. Somebody trying to like alleviate this. They resisted this. They resisted a change that was meant to happen. And now they want to... bring it back. They want to make right. There's something they're trying to make right. I see a crossroads, and it's like they're trying to come back. And again, we keep getting this. A person's heart plans his way, but the Lord determines his steps. it's almost like somebody is wishing that something didn't happen, or they're wishing for a fresh start. Proverbs 16:9. Again, there is no space and time with the Lord. There is no space and time with your angels. There is no space and time. There's a choice. There's a personal choice. Where do we want to go? Okay. And that's the thing. There is no space and time with the divine. There's choices. So that's where it gets interesting. So it's like you have the choice. You are learning these lessons. You have to be courageous. You have to stand in your personal power to get yourself out of this. Are you going to cleanse away whatever decision, whatever actions that you have taken? And that's why this grounding is here, but I'm seeing like a heavy smoke. Maybe smoke is you having beef with somebody and you're being asked to forgive. You can take smoke in many different ways, but I am seeing a heavy smoke in the air. I don't know, it could be a spiritual cleanse, but somebody is definitely learning their lessons. Let's take a look at this. Ooh, that's too many. Hold on. These stick, so just bear with me. They're new-ish. I don't use them that much. I'm trying to, though. I gotta break them in. Yeah, there's a need for grounding, though. There's definitely a need for grounding. So somebody hasn't kept their eyes on a big picture. They left out details. They didn't have genuine concern for others. And that's why they really haven't had this success. This is why they're being asked to be courageous, to turn this around. They, God, the universe, the angels, a higher power really wants you to have success. They're being inspired. They're being driven to turn this around at this time. This may be you. This may be somebody on your mind. When you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change. Extremes in how you save or spend money. Somebody has definitely been extreme with the resources. And this is probably also why there is this instability. This root chakra came out. Your security is a little shaken right now. So being resistant to change causes a lot of, tower moments in our lives. It causes a lot when we resist what we know is meant for us. Life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. Don't resist them. That only creates sorrow. When we resist what we know is for our greatest and highest good, out of fear, out of insecurity, out of, just not knowing, that's why you were being asked to have courage, being asked to be bold, to take the step in which you need to go. You're going to end up, when you give this courage and you give this strength, you're going to end up receiving graces, blessings. But you're getting this. Somebody is getting these downloads, these mental pictures, these mental ideas, this connection, this enlightenment. Make-a-wish dreams become reality, a joyful time of life. This could be you. This came out on the fence. This is the enlightenment. This is what you're seeing. That when you do pay attention to this intuition that you have, take the right path, it can turn in your favor. There is no time and space with God, the universe, the angels. You know, when you choose the right path, dreams become a reality. You know, you have the ability to turn, because this literally came out like this, you have the ability to turn things around. You have to let go of this over-attachment to material things, because, you know, maybe you're holding on to things that look good on the outside and it actually isn't meant for you. You know, maybe you held on to things because it looked a certain way, but in the end it was fool's gold. You know, all that glitters isn't always gold. You have invested wisely. So when you start turning this around, you're going to invest wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. This is wisdom. You know, you're learning your lesson. When you do start turning things around and going in the direction in which you are feeling inclined to go, you know, it's going to be work. It's definitely work when we learn these lessons, but you gain so much wisdom and so much experience, but you also will gain reward, and that's what that's saying here. So there is reward if you choose to go the direction in which you know you're supposed to go. There is going to be a little work, but it's going to pay off, is what it's saying. There's something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right. It is a spiritual journey. Again, you're going to have to open your heart up. This is green. You know, you're going to have to let go of things, people, places, things, patterns that you know are not for your greatest and highest good. But in order, you know, it's going to open your heart. There is going to be a healing aspect to this. Things are going to fall away that are not meant for you. And it may not be by your own accord, but it is going to happen. And at the end of it, there is something better for you, you know. And it's like, sometimes when I try to make decisions, I'm always like, this or something better. And, you know, something usually falls apart and I'm like, oh, well, obviously something better is coming. And again, we have strength here. You've got to be strong in your convictions. You've got to take the lead. You've got to be strong. You've got to, you know, have grace for yourself. Be strong within yourself. Show kindness and compassion for yourself. You know, it is for other people as well, but I think a lot of this is internal. You know, self-confidence, forgiveness, but it's internal so that you don't keep beating yourself up. I mean, there's a decision that was made, but you know, all of us make decisions that are not always the greatest and best for ourselves. We do it because we're like, that other decision's going to mean work. It means a lot of work for me right now. If I choose that, you know, if you think about it, you know, if this has to do, oh, the cat wants to jump. No, sir. Okay. Bear with me because the cat wants to jump down. Let's say this may be, oh, he's coming. Yeah. Okay. Oh my God. The dog's here. Okay. It's about to get rowdy. Okay. So let's say this is like a dating situation. And you've got somebody that, you know, looks pretty basic. has a kid, and you're like, oh my god, that looks like so much work. I'm gonna have to carry this person, I'm gonna have to pay for this, and they've got a kid, and that kid's a mess, and do I want to take that on? Oh my god. But then you got this other person over here that looks on the outside like they got their shit together, and I don't have to do shit for that person. Excuse my language, oh, that's so bad. But you know what I'm saying? Like, on the outside, this looks like, oh, so much more put together. I won't have to do anything at all. But then in the end, it ends up, like the other one might have been a hot mess. Might have had a lot of baggage, might have had a lot of lies, might have had, might have had a whole bunch of things in tow. And in the end, the other one probably had her shit together, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a whole bunch of things that could happen. In business, it could look like, oh, this is like a little startup. That person didn't have much going on. But in the end, that other person had a bunch of little projects going, and then this other person's business tanked. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many things, but, I'm feeling like this person in their gut knew the direction they should have taken, but didn't take it, maybe out of fear of what friends, family, and colleagues were going to say, because this other person didn't fit their social norm, or, so there's all those little things, but in their gut, in their knowing, they knew the direction they were supposed to go. And that's why God, the universe, the angels, a higher power, there actually is no space and time. They will help you get back to where you're supposed to go. It's just lessons that need to be learned. And it's the same with the blessings. Whatever blessing is meant for you, we're going to go over here. Whatever blessing is, no. Okay, thank you. Whatever blessing is meant for you will be yours. It's just delayed the longer that you take these detours. If that makes sense. Let's take a look at this. But it's, that's why there is no space and time. There's just, you yourself delay the ultimate joyful time of your life by taking detours with people, places, things, and patterns that are not meant for your greatest and highest good. Yeah, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, honestly, the wheel can turn in your favor if you walk with courage, if you are bold and you take authority and go in the direction in which you are supposed to go. All right. So we have the Devil card, which I'm taking more as Capricorn or the 10th house. And, it's a end of a season maybe, or you are starting to see things from a different perspective. Okay. This person may be a helpful companion, a friend, a soulmate. I am feeling like maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn or somebody who is going to help you in a direction. And then it could also be like King of Pentacles, so like business. And then you also have, you need to be more open-minded. Open-mindedness is really sticking out for me. And this is why, things may have been resisted. You needed more information. You felt like you needed more information. And now this person's like a lighthouse. They're kind of guiding you in. Or, yeah, you're not very grounded right now because this came out in reverse. And You definitely need to make some movement here to get, to go towards this wish fulfillment. Definitely need to make some movement. Yeah, go within. I feel like I got something in my lip gloss here. You need to go within, and you also, Mercury is here, so there is some kind of communication that probably needs to happen. We have mice. There could be a lot of fatigue, illness, or stress. Theft is here. I don't know. We get that a lot. I don't like to get too into all of that kind of stuff. I really don't. A lot of worry, a lot of anxiety. There is a woman, a feminine energy that you may have a aha moment with about being an anchor. Maybe this is part of this wisdom that you are getting. And this is, maybe this is somebody that you are going to invest wisely in. This could be something that you need to communicate, or this is, I'm speaking to a Gemini, or a Gemini is involved. Could be a lover, so this could be a soulmate situation. You could be having dreams about this person. They could be, maybe this feminine could be somebody that's going to help you remove obstacles or be very supportive to you. Yeah, there is definitely something ending so a new thing can begin. Yeah, somebody's finances are definitely not in the greatest at the moment. So there is a solution. Somebody holds the key, and something is moving quickly. There's a new beginning. There could be a child involved. But there is a new beginning, but somebody holds the key. There's a solution. I'm going to take one more here. Yeah, there's a vibrant new beginning coming in. And this falls right into play. There is a phoenix. There's a phoenix rising. This falls right into like this. If you look, there's somebody rising. You have to choose this. You have to choose it. You're going to have to choose to step into these, okay? Thank you. You're going to have to choose to step into this beautiful new beginning, this beautiful personal power. You're going to have to choose this. And that's the thing, too. When you are working with the divine, with God, the universe, the angels, you have to choose it. You have to ask for help. You have to ask. You have to make a move. And then they follow suit. But you have to invite them in. Yeah, there's something about either a Cancer and Venus. So there's either a caretaker, somebody who's loyal. There's somebody who's been super loyal with their heart that comes into play, or a Cancer. Cancer is also, this could have to do with a home situation. There's somebody with a very loyal heart. You've definitely learned some lessons here. A Leo may be involved. They are also 5th house. So that is about children. Could also be romance. It's the house of pleasure, but it is also about creativity. So you may have to think out of the box with this one. You may also have it's also very loyal, very I'm also getting like hobby. I don't know where the word hobby keeps coming in, but something very passionate, maybe a passionate new beginning, if they're not a Leo. But we also have Scorpio here. Scorpio is the ruler of the 8th house, which is all about transformation, which is what we are talking about. But you may be dealing with a Scorpio or someone with Scorpio in their chart. Ooh, Juno. And then there may be tension that has led to this new commitment. Or you're really going to have to really, this personal power, this willpower, you've really got to come out and really stand in your power, really stand in this Mars energy, this ambition, this drive, and really go for it. Somebody has really been stagnant for a while. It feels like somebody has known for a long time what they have been meant to do, but they are sitting on it. So you really have to have this determination to move and make it happen. And that's what Mars is. It can be very combative, but it can also really be that driving force behind everything. You've learned your lesson. Go, do, make this happen. Be this phoenix rising. Like, this is gorgeous. This is gorgeous energy. Yeah, you've gotta really take the bull by the horns. You've got to really be confident in the decision in that you're making and do it. All right, let's see. There's no place like home, and this literally fell on Cancer. There's someone that you feel like is home to you. There's someone that you want to make a home with. There's someone that feels comforting and like home. Like you have a deep, deep, deep feeling of home. No matter, like the light is always on. Like somebody is this bright, shining light for you. You know where you are is not for you. Where you are currently is not for you, and you know this. It's not healthy. There is a door open for you. You need to take it. You're at a stalemate with somebody. You've been sitting on this. You've been thinking about this. You can't stop thinking about someone. You know you have an unfinished symphony with somebody. It's beautiful. And you're sitting in your head about this transformation. But you're sitting on it. It's this energy is stagnant, and you won't move into this direction in which you want to go. You and this person do have unfinished business. Confirmation. It is going to require work, though. It's going to require work on your part. Probably both your parts. Maybe you guys are supposed to work together. Yeah, there's a direction in which you need to go. The door is open. The door is literally open. Take it. What are you waiting for? Because it is a solid foundation and happiness. Like, seriously, solid foundation and happy. Take this freaking door. What are you doing? Why are we sitting there? You're sitting in conflict and chaos right now. Who wants that? Yeah, this is like a huge transformation, and I don't know, like you're gonna feel like you're part of something if you take this. 8, again, like this is definitely transformation. I don't know if you like live by yourself, or you feel, even if you are living with people, I feel like you're alone. There's something that you really need to communicate with somebody, or there's a lot of talk around this. 8 is also karma. Somebody's getting karma right now for what they're doing or what's gone on. There's a lot of wind, a lot of hot air maybe. Sorry. I gotta stop. Stop it. I make myself laugh. If you only knew what half the stuff was that goes on in my head, it's probably not even appropriate. All right, let's get you an affirmation, and then we'll get an angel activation, and we'll call it good for today. All right, let's get you affirmation. Here we go. I make a positive impact. You have the power to positively change someone's day, week, or life with a small gesture. Be mindful in your interactions with others and spread love and light. You are a beacon of happiness that illuminates the path of those around you, near and far. Be this light. You know, whatever this conflict and chaos, whatever you're sitting in that's not meant for you and your highest good, let go of it. Be this beautiful beacon of light for those near and far. You were meant for something really great. And you know it, but you're scared to take this step. All right, let's see what the angels have to say. Let's get you an angel. And we're going to call it good. All right. Oh, Michael. Yes. I love it. Clearing the way. This is a time for great change. Know that all of the roadblocks and challenges you have been facing are part of a great shift that is unfolding in your life. All aspects of your world that are not in alignment with your highest good are being cleared away so that you can stand in your truth once and for all. Trust in this unfolding. Thank you, Michael, for clearing the road to my highest truth. I love that. Beautiful. So ask Michael to help you with all of this. Ask him to help you stand in your strength. Ask Michael to help you with any kind of forgiveness, grace, and anything that has to do with your personal power. All right? So that is what I have for you guys today. If you're interested in personal readings or birth charts or energy healing or anything like that, please reach out. I would love to help you. And then please hit the like button. Definitely leave a comment. Subscribe to the channel. And if you guys ever want to make a donation to me, my son, or the channel, everything's in the description below. I can't think of anything else that I have to say, but I want to thank you for all of the messages, the emails, the comments, all the love that you guys do send. I do love it, and I feel it, and I am humbled by all of it. Thank you. I will see you guys again soon. Have a wonderful day. I wish you so much love, light, truth, clarity, and so many blessings on your path. Bye.